We've all been there, mindlessly scrolling TikTok or Insta, seeing everyone with fresh outfits, perfect nails, and jet setting every other week. It's like the world is screaming, buy more, spend more. And for a second, you almost believe you have to keep up. But deep down, your bank account is waving a tiny red flag. Here's the reality check. Most of us aren't rolling in cash. In fact, 63% of Gen Z in the US say they're stressed about money, and yet we still crave that million-dollar look. It's the classic heart versus wallet battle. It's that tug of war we all feel, wanting to enjoy life now but knowing future bills are lurking. You tell yourself, I deserve this, but then remember rent is due next week. It's like having an angel and a devil on your shoulders, only they're both wearing designer sunglasses. And neither of them is offering to pay. And then there's that moment. You've got $20 left till payday, but you also really want coffee and brunch with friends. You try to make it work, but deep down you know one swipe of your card could throw you off balance. Still, somehow, you're tempted. What if I told you that you could slay the rich girl aesthetic without having to actually be rich? What if I told you that you could slay the rich girl aesthetic without having to actually be rich? If you're ready to level up your money game without sacrificing your vibe, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Quick heads up, this is for education only. I'm not your personal financial advisor, but I'm your hype woman for smarter spending. Today I'm giving you 7 steps to budget like a baddie, so you can spend less, slay more, and still have cash for the things that matter. Grab a notebook, open your notes app. Let's get into it. Listen, your worth isn't tied to how much cash you've got in your account. You are already a baddie because of your mindset, your drive, and your energy. Money is just a tool, not the definition of who you are. Own that truth first, and the glow will follow. Think about your budget like your skincare routine. It's not about the flashy, expensive stuff, it's about the habits you stick to every single day. Consistency will keep you glowing longer than any splurge. A little here, a little there, done regularly, makes magic over time. Slow and steady wins the beauty game. Rihanna didn't start out buying designer everything. She focused on building her empire first, then treated herself later. That's the move. Invest in your dreams before your wardrobe. The glow up hits harder when it's built on a solid foundation. Stop chasing how people see you online. Start chasing how you actually feel in your real life. Confidence comes from knowing your priorities, not from likes or comments. The better your life feels, the better you'll shine on and offline. Your money is like your closet. When it's stuffed with random things, it's hard to see what's important. But when it's neat, you know exactly where everything goes. We're going to use 3 simple spending buckets to keep your money fabulous. Think of this as your secret weapon to slay your finances. The first bucket is essentials. This is where your rent, food, and bills live. Without this bucket, the rest of your life falls apart. It's like keeping your adventure gear packed before a big journey. You can't slay if your basics aren't covered. The second bucket is fun, fashion, outings, and little luxuries that make life sparkle. This is your treat yourself budget guilt-free. Just like adding a dash of glitter to your adventure, it keeps things exciting. Without fun, even the grandest quest feels dull. The last bucket is future savings, investments, and dreams you're building for tomorrow. This is your map to treasure you haven't found yet. Every coin you put here brings you closer to your ultimate win. Future, you will thank you big time. Picture this. You're strutting down the street in your fiercest outfit, but your bank account's still smiling. That's the magic of small swaps. Instead of draining your wallet, you're swapping tiny things that make a big difference. You're still a baddie, just a smart one. It's like ditching those heels for sneakers when you've got 10 blocks to walk. You're still serving looks, but your feet and your budget will thank you. Comfort and cash in the same move? That's what we call a power play. Steve Aoki did it too. When he started, he invested in music gear instead of splurging on luxury clothes. That choice built the empire that now funds his wild wardrobe. It's proof that a swap today can create freedom tomorrow. Your future self will be glad you did it. So here's your challenge. Every week, replace just one expensive habit with a cheaper but still cute option. Do it again next week and the week after that. Before you know it, you're spending less and slaying more. That's how a baddie budgets. Sometimes luxury is sweetest when it's rare. Like saving your favorite dessert for a special night, a treat feels richer when you've waited for it. It's not about saying no forever, it's about making yes moments sparkle. That way, every splurge feels like a celebration. Serena Williams did it right. She invested in her training, health, and future first. Only after winning did she let herself splurge, turning rewards into memories. That's the key. Luxury is the cherry on top, not the whole cake. Earn it, savor it, and it will mean so much more. You can do the same. Plan your treats like you plan your wins. Put them in your budget so they don't sneak up on you. That way you enjoy them fully without stress or guilt. Luxury becomes a joy, not a setback. Looks on your terms means you're the boss of your budget. You decide when to go big and when to save for the next adventure. That's how you keep life exciting without breaking the bank. Spend smart, slay always. Money is like your energy. If you only drain it without recharging, you burn out fast. Imagine running through life with no breaks and no snacks. Not fun, right? Your budget works the same way. You can't just cut, you have to refill. That's where side hustles come in to keep the tank full. Tyler, the creator, didn't just wait for success to knock on his door. He sold his own merch to make his music dreams real. He turned his creativity into cash, proving that passion can pay. Your hustle can be the bridge between your dreams and your budget. If you can make it work, so can you. Picking a side hustle isn't about chasing the trendiest thing. It's about finding what you actually enjoy. Love hunting for treasures? Flip thrift finds? Good at teaching? Try tutoring online. The more fun it feels, the easier it is to stick with it. Think of your budget as a campfire. Cutting expenses is like keeping the flames small, but making extra income is adding more wood. Both are important, but the wood keeps you warm through the night. A side hustle is that extra wood that makes your fire burn bright. So go find your spark and feed the flames. Hanging with friends doesn't have to drain your wallet. The best moments come from laughter, shared stories, and pure good vibes. Think of it like making a playlist. It's about the energy, not the cost. Your people are your soundtrack, and you don't need a pricey ticket to dance to it. Even celebrities like Jennifer Lawrence still keep it simple. She's been spotted having casual hangouts with friends. No red carpet needed. Real connection isn't about where you go, it's about who you're with. When you focus on people instead of price tags, the night always feels priceless. That's the real luxury. You don't need to spend big to make memories. Try free local events, art walks, or outdoor concerts. Grab your crew and turn an ordinary park into your personal festival ground. Music, dancing, and fresh air are the perfect recipe for a good time. Fun doesn't have a price tag. Bring the fun home, host a potluck, game night, or a movie marathon. Everyone contributes a little, and together you create a night full of laughter and stories. It's not about the budget, it's about the memories you build, and those memories, they're forever free. Think of your money like a seed. At first, it looks tiny, almost nothing. But if you plant it and give it time, one day it grows into something amazing. That's how wealth works, slow at first, then suddenly full of life. You might not see results right away, and that's okay. Just like a tree doesn't grow overnight, your savings need time to grow strong. The important part is to keep watering it, even if it's just a little bit at a time. Small steps turn into huge wins. Oprah didn't get rich by spending everything she earned. She invested early in herself and her projects. That's the kind of mindset that builds long-term success. You can do the same, your future self will thank you. Even if it's just $5 each paycheck, put something aside. Over time, it adds up in ways that will surprise you. The small habit you start today can become your biggest win tomorrow. Plant it, care for it, and watch it grow. We talked about the mindset shift, 3-category budgeting, the one-swap rule, strategic treats, side hustles, budget-friendly fun, and future you planning. Budgeting isn't about being boring. It's about being smart enough to keep your life looking and feeling amazing, now and later. If this helped you, hit that like button, subscribe to Sophia Cash. And share this with your bestie who's always accidentally broke. Drop in the comments what your next baddie budget swap is. Let's inspire each other. This is Sophia Cash, helping you glow up financially. Stay fabulous, stay smart, and I'll see you in the next one.